Hashtag not sponsored. I can still taste that dog food, man. That's so gross, dude.
Well, hello, everyone.
Oh,
Welcome
we starting?
to the Stream Void Podcast, episode 42.
I'm sniffling.
It is, what is it? It's the 4th.
Happy America Day.
Yeah, it's Happy America Day. It's July the 4th.
Independence Day. Remember when they threw off the yoke of the monarchy?
Yeah.
And now they want their new emperor, Donald Trump, to take over as a new monarchy? It's crazy. Happy America Day, everybody.
Yeah.
From
Everyone
Canada.
staying safe out there and didn't light everything on fire with all your fireworks.
I mean, that's America.
That is America.
You gotta burn down the...
Burn it down. Burn down the patriarchy.
Yeah, sure. No, they wouldn't say that. Anyways.
Yeah. So around here, everyone, we're in BC.
And you are?
I'm MikeyT. You can find me everywhere. I'm MikeyT33.
Yes. And I'm KurbStomped. But we're in Canada.
We're in Canada. We're in
Yes.
BC.
Yeah.
It is. We already had Canada Day like
3 days ago.
3 days ago. Had a long weekend. It was nice. And the entire province is burning to the ground right now.
Yeah, I mean, yes, but not. It's not as bad as it's been in the past, but it's still pretty bad.
It's pretty bad right now. I mean, we did have one city is just gone.
Yeah, Lytton.
Yeah,
Wow.
the village of Lytton is kind of just gone.
Yeah, it's crazy.
Which is really sad.
Yeah. It is crazy.
Yeah. We've had the hottest temperatures here in like hotter than anywhere in the world. Right
yes.
now.
Well, no, that's not quite true. It's still hotter in Kuwait. Come on. Yep. They set a new world record of hotness the other day.
Did they? Oh.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
Or yesterday, I think.
Death Valley,
Mhm.
Lytton hit 49.6 degrees. And Death Valley is 57 degrees.
Yes. But no one lives in Death Valley.
And that's the hottest temperature ever recorded on the world is in Death Valley.
That's not, no one lives there, though. That would be ridiculous.
Yeah.
I don't
there's
think
300
they do.
people. 300 people. We were looking it up.
Imagine if you were like, you know where I'm going to move to? This place is called Death Valley. Let's go.
Yeah, it's the hottest place in the world, Death Valley.
Why didn't we wait till I finished eating this friggin' jelly bean? My nose is running still.
I don't know.
Like we ate some bamboozles before the stream here, and we determined Mikey has no taste buds because I ate the gross jelly beans, and instantly I'm like, yes, this one's barf or whatever. He's like, I can't tell. Is it bad? Is it good? I don't know.
Like sugar.
And then we ended it with the hot spicy one. Now my nose is running, so maybe sniffling.
Yeah,
we could have waited like 5 minutes before we started.
That's all right. It's all right.
ASMR sniffles. No one tunes in for the ASMR sniffles.
No, definitely not.
What were we talking about? Death Valley.
Yeah,
I'm not moving there.
You're not living there?
No, probably not.
300 people. Only 300 people.
I bet the internet sucks there.
I bet you there is no internet there at all.
I bet you the splices just melt and stuff like that.
Probably. We're gonna record stuff for the vlog here.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Cool. We'll have a fine time doing that.
I did.
But yes, province on fire. Lots of smoke. Not as smoky as it has been before. I don't recommend it.
Definitely not. I woke up this morning in the bedroom, just smelled like smoke. I was like, oh.
I don't know if there's like no ventilation in my bedroom or whatever, but I did not smell it till I opened the door. Like the other day when after the fire started, I woke up in the morning and just opened my bedroom door and I was like, oh my God, there's smoke. Crazy.
Yeah, well, we got an AC in the window up there.
Oh yeah,
just
that'll
cranking
do it.
away all night long.
That'll do it.
Yeah,
that'll do it. Yeah,
and we're not entirely sealed up too good up there.
Fair enough. So did you do anything for Canada Day?
I worked.
Ah,
I took Friday off.
good.
Because Canada Day was on Thursday.
That was on Thursday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
and so coming back for like one day and then going back to work for one day when
That's
you work out of
weird.
town all the time is not what you do.
No, exactly.
So yeah, we elect to have the next day off to make it a
Fair
long
enough.
weekend.
Fair
not
enough.
a long weekend, but a long weekend.
Yeah, I should have done that. I had Thursday off and then I had to go work Friday.
Yeah, you should have.
Anyways, it was fine. It was a fast day anyways, so it wasn't too bad.
I don't know if the stream can tell, but we're recording on a new camera,
Oh,
a 4K Sony Handycam.
wow. Hopefully it'll work. Seems to be doing fine.
It looks good.
So.
I mean, we could just look at the stream right now. We have the capability to do so.
No, that's cool. I don't need to see myself. You can turn that off
Yeah,
now.
that's all right. Eh?
You can turn that off.
All right. Well, there you are right there. Making a silly face.
I always do. I always do.
Oh yeah, we're recording in 4K, streaming at 720. That's so everyone can watch.
Exactly. Exactly. I got a cough. The smoke.
Yeah.
Getting to me. And
I like how you're trying to find a mute button on the microphone.
I was getting ready to push it away, but I was still talking.
Oh yeah.
The dog food's still with me here.
Yeah.
Does the cough come through when I move it away?
Yep.
Well, there you go. I moved it away anyways. Better
Kilo's
than most.
got a 5-day weekend going on. What a lucky guy.
Yeah, but he also works like 12-hour days and stuff like that.
Yeah,
and he also works for Amazon, throwing packages out the car window.
Ooh.
So
Ooh.
in LA heat. So
LA heat.
Yeah.
I'm not into it. I'm not into the LA heat.
I mean, it's hotter here than there, but
I know. I'm not into any of this heat.
Yeah.
Oh,
it was like 80 degrees when it was 115 here. So yeah.
So we put the pool cover on to try and prevent the ash from getting in there because it's just raining ash right here. And I went out when I got home on Thursday night. I went out there and stuck my arm in the pool, and the pool is 30 or 40 something degrees. That's up on the surface.
That's not good. Oh, on the surface.
On the surface, yeah.
You gotta dive
cooler
underneath.
down below.
Yeah,
but it's 40 on the surface. That's like hot tub.
Yeah, dude.
That's like hot tub temperature. I was like, okay, we got to keep this off. I'll just clean the ash out.
That shows you. That's exactly the perfect example of what about fishing in summertime. That's how the water is on the lake. The fish should go down deeper. That's a tip.
That's
right
pro
there.
tip.
If you're looking to go fishing in the hotness, you got to go deeper.
You got to get them weights on there and go deep.
Exactly. Cool. I didn't do anything for Canada Day.
Nope.
No. Played some games, maybe. I don't even remember.
I got home on Canada Day.
I didn't hear any fireworks. Were they banned this year or something? They must have been.
I don't know.
I didn't hear any.
Oh, yeah. Well, I mean, the whole place is burning down, so they probably
I didn't hear any or see any. I never thought of that. Usually I'll be just sitting there like in my room or whatever and just hear like popping going off and be like, drive by.
Yeah, totally. I doubt anyone would have had any. I'm pretty sure they would have got thrown in jail or something.
Exactly.
Fined something.
Oh, well, it's cool.
Yeah, we had a huge Thursday night. We had a huge lightning storm.
Oh,
like,
yeah. Crazy.
Hundreds of strikes, like super
They
close.
were long, too. Like,
I
remember I was looking out the window and I was like, that strike lasted like 2 seconds. It was crazy.
Yeah, I did not film any of it, and I'm regretting doing that.
I tried to, or I tried to take a picture of it, and it was just a flash. Like, the screen was
I could have set the time lapse up, gotten all these strikes.
Wow, that would be crazy. You can do that with the new 4K one.
Oh, yeah.
Baby.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah. And, well, did you do anything else this week besides work?
I edited vlogs.
Oh.
I'm currently editing my next review.
Oh.
Not editing, but recording. After this, I got to record all the VO for it.
What's
intros
that?
And outros. We're doing Hob next.
Oh, Hob. Interesting.
Man, it's such a good game. I've played the hell out of that game. I keep playing it.
I see you doing it on Discord all the time. Or not, you're not playing it on Discord. It just says, Mikey T's playing Hob.
Yeah, it's really good. It's one of those games where I'm like, I sit down, because my whole writing process is, I sit down, I start playing the game, and then I go to my second monitor, start typing, because it's like, then it refreshes it in my brain.
Yeah.
But this game, I sit down and play it, and I just keep playing it,
and
playing it. I'm like, oh, right, I'm supposed to be doing a
review. Supposed to write some stuff down,
I'm supposed to write some stuff. Like, this game, I hadn't even heard about it before.
No. Well, I had, because I got it for free on Epic,
I got it for free, but never installed it. It's like, whatever. But then I'd start playing, I'm like, oh, this is my kind of game here. Yeah,
it's crazy how those games, they don't like, I mean, I'm sure they did it on their Twitter or whatever, what limited channels they had about like, this is a game, this is what it's about, you'll like it, but if it doesn't reach to you, you'll never know.
Yeah, for sure.
So, because it's a Mikey T game for sure.
Oh yeah, it's Metroidvania, it's Zelda inspired, puzzle based action platformer.
Sounds
like
about right.
Checks
all the boxes for you.
Oh yeah, all the boxes. If only it was rolling balls, and then it'd be good.
Damn. Yeah, Metroid. There you go.
Yep.
Exactly. No wonder you like Metroid. I forgot about the ball portion. Crazy. Very good.
Yeah. What about you?
I just worked, and then what did I do? Played some new Grounded update. Pretty good.
Nice.
So they debated everybody because they had like, here's the Shroom and Doom update. Look at all this cool stuff. You can build these new walls, and look at the new armor. Isn't this cool? But psych, you can't have the armor. They just, I don't know. They added the Broodmother, the new like boss, whatever.
Yep.
But they added all this armor and new tools and everything, and they're like not in there. So it's like, what the fuck?
Still locked out.
But like, why?
They're there, but they're locked out.
Yeah, probably. But still, it's like, why add it to the game or put it in the big trailer? I guess.
Yeah, right.
They made it look real good.
I wonder if there were some bugs or something.
Bugs?
Yeah,
no.
pun fully intended. What if there were some
No.
bugs with the armor sets or something that
No, they weren't ready to go, so they're just like, we'll put it in the next update.
Yeah.
So that's like 3 months away because they've gone to a 3-month schedule instead of the 1 month.
Yeah.
So kind of sucks, but whatever. It's still cool with all the new features and everything. Game's still great. And I'm thinking like when the apparently there's a new Honey, I Shrunk the Kids movie coming out. They should have a collabo with that. Like,
oh yeah,
they could easily make a new game and just create a new map and have Honey, I Shrunk the Kids characters in it and stuff like that.
They totally could.
Maybe they're working on something like that. If not, Obsidian, get on it.
Isn't
smart play?
Isn't Rick Moranis coming back to reprise his role in that?
I mean, he's back to acting now.
Yeah.
Yeah. Did you see a couple months ago where there's that video of him getting assaulted in New York just randomly?
What?
Like, he was just walking down the road and some guy just did that, like, punch him in the head and walk away thing. Yeah.
What?
Yeah. It's crazy.
To Rick Moranis?
Yeah.
Wow, that's rude.
Yeah, it is rude.
Why would you do that to Rick Moranis?
Well, the guy didn't know. It's just like, well, those things where the, like, punk teens are just, like, running by and hitting somebody in the head. It doesn't happen here, but it happens in
that's messed
the
up.
Dystopian worlds of the UK and New York.
Well, the UK is all, like, acid attacks and weird stuff like that. Like, why?
Why not? So anyways, he's done acting because he was in one of those ads for Ryan Reynolds' cell phone service.
Ryan Reynolds has a cell phone service?
In the States, yeah.
Interesting.
I don't know what it's called, but he has his like cheap cell phone service thing.
Huh.
And he did Rick Moranis was in an ad for that anyways. But yeah, I don't know if I would assume maybe he's coming back to that. I don't know. But yeah, they should do a Honey, I Shrunk the Kids
that'd
collabo. Be great. Maybe they will. I mean, I guess. You know what? They did the Sea of Thieves / Pirates of the Caribbean crossover. So
they sure did.
There's already the combo of Microsoft and Disney going at it. So who knows?
Yeah. It'll happen.
I hope so. I hope granted ends up being like Minecraft where they just keep every 4 months. It's like, here you go, new stuff. Yeah, I hope so. That game's so good.
Sweet. They got they've got an almost unlimited yard system they could do because it's like, oh well, now here's the neighbor's yard.
Yeah, exactly.
Go inside the shed. Go inside the house.
It's like, what's going on? I've been in the backyard for 200 days. Where are my parents at? Why haven't they mowed the lawn? Like, what's going on?
There's no way they can mow that lawn. You've walked through it.
Yeah,
that
it's
lawn
true.
Is effed.
It's true.
That's a tear it up and resod the entire
thing.
Exactly.
But yeah, they could add all sorts of stuff. New weather, new yard, like go into the house. Like, man, that'd be sweet as hell. Anyways, enough grounded talk. Did I play anything else? I played nothing else, I think. Besides that and Minecraft. Yeah. Yeah, basically. Oh, some Dark Souls.
Ooh.
I went back to it and I was playing way too like not aggressively enough. Basically, that was my problem. I figured it out. I was like being too scaredy boy about everything.
Too much of a rat. You got to be a Chad.
Basically, I went through and I was just like, I'm just gonna not run away and just like fight everything. And then when I did that, I made it all the way to the second boss, like the Taurus demon, I think he's called, without dying or having any trouble or like having to heal or anything.
Nice.
So I have to adjust my gameplay style. So
yeah, be more aggressive. Hit everything.
I might play that tonight.
We'll see.
Do it. I also whatever. We're getting into the discussion of games already, but they don't tell you anything in that game. I know everyone says like you got to read everything, but even if you read everything, it doesn't tell you about like stuff. Like if you're human, you're like stronger and better, so you should be human. You should use your humanity to become human. But like I thought the only way to get humanity was to like find the humanity items and then use them in the game. Yep. But no, like if you kill enough enemies before you kill the boss, you get humanity.
Oh.
So you can like go get the humanity and then go back to the bonfire, rest, all the enemies respawn, and you can keep doing that and getting more humanity.
Huh.
And then the more humanity you have, the better your luck is, so you get more item drops. It's just like they don't tell you any of this stuff. You just have to like
you got to figure it out.
Yeah, but you can't figure it out, though. There's no way to figure it out. The only way you figure it out is someone tells you. So, anyways.
Or by doing it and notice you get more humanity.
Yeah, but okay. But, like, how would I know? Be like, oh, my humanity's too. Like, I got an extra item drop. I would never know that.
Oh, yeah. That kind of thing where
or they never tell you, like, you should become a human because you're better. It's like you start as a zombie. It's like, okay. And it doesn't say, like, like, you know, you should do this or whatever. It's just, you just someone has to tell you, like, oh, you should do that.
It's Dark Souls.
Fuck. I know, but
It's
still,
supposed to be hard. They're supposed to not tell you anything.
I mean, there's a difference between skill hardness and like obtuseness hardness.
Yeah,
that I do not like. That's like
obtuse.
It's like
What a good word.
It's a good word, but it's like that's just difficulty for difficulty's sake. That's like when you play like King's Quest back in the day. It's like you can't beat that game unless you have a walkthrough.
No, King's Quest is you try everything in your pocket against everything.
Yeah, but
else.
there's things that you can't do unless you like know to do it. Like, isn't there like a house that's standing up? Unless you tell it to sit down, you'll never progress in the story. And how are you supposed to know to tell it to sit down?
Yeah, that's Baba Yaga's house in Heroes Quest.
Yeah, Heroes Quest. There you go. How are you supposed to know that? There's no way to know it.
I know.
So
you just have to type random stuff like tell house to sit down. It's like, okay.
Yeah. Oh, come on. Give me a break here. Anyways, I might stream some of that tonight after this. So
nice.
We'll see. Anyways, enough Dark Souls.
Yeah.
You didn't play anything besides Hob?
I played some Apex.
Oh yeah,
Apex is how it goes.
Yeah.
It's how it goes.
Exactly.
I've got the next level tech on Apex.
Oh, do you?
Yeah, I switched off to
toggle
aim.
Yeah.
I aim so much better.
Yeah.
It's just crazy. It's crazy how much better my aim got when I toggle aim.
Oh, I might have to try that.
I think pushing my aim on the left mouse to hold it down really throws my aim off.
Yeah, could be.
I don't know why, but it does.
What are you toggling with?
I toggle with the left. So
you toggle with the left?
Off, yeah.
Oh, okay. You don't have to actually click it. We get it. You can just say
I'm giving you the...
You're going to like cancel the stream or something with all your clicking.
No, I'd have to be on this PC.
Okay, fair enough.
And yeah, that helped so much. Like just my aim at distance is crazy now.
All right.
Because if I don't know, there's something about my brain where if I'm concentrating on holding the right mouse button down, my aim goes to pot.
Oh.
But if I'm not concentrating on holding that down, then I can concentrate on aiming more.
I might have to try that out. Though my main problem is I always aim down sights when I shouldn't be.
Yeah.
So I don't know. Maybe that'll change it. I don't know.
It could be, but then it's like if you forget to unclick it when someone's up close and you're trying to hit fire.
Yeah, but does it automatically take you out of aim down sights when you get hit?
No.
Oh, it doesn't.
No.
Oh, interesting.
Yeah, so you have to click it to get.
That was like
out.
the worst part of what? Is it Destiny or something? I think some game you automatically get knocked out of your sights
Destiny,
if you get damaged.
If you accidentally click your stick in, it'll take you out.
Yeah. There's some game where I kept getting knocked out of like iron sights or whatever whenever I take damage. Maybe it's Halo.
Oh.
Anyways.
The thing about Destiny is that I'd be like pushing the sticks down too much and trying to aim, and then as soon as I started to run, it would be like, no, you're out. Oh, damn it.
You're a spaz.
Yes, it's true.
It's okay.
You've seen me play Apex.
Yep.
I have 5 as my emote button, but T is also my shield cell button, and then I keep smashing 5 when I'm trying to hit T because I'm spazzing out too hard.
Wow.
I know. Crazy.
Man, oh man.
I played some Tarkov with Keeper. So Thursday, they wiped the whole thing out.
Yep, that's what you do with shit. You wipe it away.
Everything got reset to level 1.
Yep.
Everyone lost all their skills, all their items, everything.
Perfect.
And I think the main streamers now are already level 30.
What? Do you get anything for that? Like, do you carry over like a cosmetic? Do you get to wear a bandana? Nothing?
Everything goes.
That's so lame.
Absolutely everything.
That's so lame. Like, what's the point of even, I don't know. I guess you enjoy the game, but
yeah, it's like
why grind it all the way up to be like, I gotta start it again. Oh boy.
It's different because nobody has anything. So everyone's on the same playing field. Yeah. Everyone's level 1.
Yeah.
And then the people who grind hard are already level 30, but
What a game.
Yeah. And they made it a lot harder too.
How do they make it harder?
Well, they tweaked it so that they added scav karma, which is great. So if you're a scav and you kill other scavs, you lose karma with the scavs, and then you'll get attacked on sight. But if you have karma with the scavs, then you can like go up and protect scav bosses, and they won't kill you.
Oh yeah.
And then you can get rep with another one of the with the fence trader. I don't know what it does though.
Why is that game not on Steam?
Yeah,
they're supposed to be launching it on Steam when it's complete, but like, why not just put it in early access? I guess they earn money when they sell it themselves.
Yeah, definitely. I mean, Steam takes their 30%.
There's no way I'm Well, not that I'm ever going to buy this game, but I'm not giving it to some rusky website, that's for sure.
Don't worry, somebody will buy it for you, and then you'll have to play it.
I told last night on Keeper's stream, I was like, I bought Tarkov. And he's like, what? Really? No, you're lying to me. I'm like, yeah, I'm lying to you.
Yeah, you told me.
Yeah, I was like, no way I'm buying that game on a rusky website for sure.
Yeah, I'm going to give him more money, I think.
For what? Oh, like
for the upgraded edition.
The upgraded edition. No one's going to buy me that game.
Yeah, I doubt it.
Yeah, don't buy me that game.
If anyone does, it'll be Keeper.
Nah, Keeper wouldn't do that.
And then he'll make you play it.
No, you can't. I only will play a game.
We've already talked about how funny it would be.
Oh god, I'll play it on stream one time, guaranteed one time. That's all I can guarantee. That's all I can guarantee. I totally would. It says Keeper in the chat. Okay, all right. Very good. Anything else happening? No,
not that I could think of.
Okay, cool.
I don't think anything else
still
is
got
happening.
dog food breath.
You still got dog food breath.
I can't believe you can't taste those, man.
I gotta go back to work. I can't taste them. I don't know why.
Me too. I gotta go to work.
Go back to work on Monday. Tomorrow. Back to Kelowna.
Oh yeah, that's okay. No lake country.
It's all right. It's all right. I mean, we get to stop at OKF.
So, are you ever gonna like tether your stuff to your phone so you can use your phone's internet speed?
Yeah, I mean, I had to do that in the hotel,
and it still was buffering on Twitch and everything.
Well, no, I didn't use it that much there.
Oh, yeah.
I mean, I have unlimited data. I should just do it.
Yeah, you should just do it.
Maybe. I wonder if I could. I don't know if I could stream though.
You need to Chromecast Twitch to the TV. I mean, but then you could watch anyways.
Yeah. Yeah.
I know you're always just like, I'm here, but I can't watch. Goodbye.
Well, that one hotel room I was in was literally the furthest away you could get from the router.
So it's so crazy that why aren't they using it through the power lines that they should be doing?
I don't know. Like every piece of equipment that a hotel buys, like all the lamps and stuff, always have the LAN ports so that you can do it through the power cable.
Yeah. This hotel just sucks.
I mean, no hotel I've seen makes use of those yet.
Oh, I have been to them.
Yeah?
Oh, yeah. For sure.
Yeah.
The first one I went to that had that was in Williams Lake because I'd never heard of it before. And we were like, what's the Wi-Fi password? And they're like, no, it comes through the power lines. And I was like, what?
What hotel is that?
I don't remember. Huh. It was...
Was it the Super 8 in the edge of town?
No. It was like downtown.
Oh, downtown.
Well, downtown Williams Lake, but it was across the street from some outdoor goods store.
Yeah, I think I know the hotel.
Yeah.
There's one just on the outskirts of town. It has like little bungalows that you can stay in, full on like little cabins.
Those are kind of weird.
And they have wired internet.
Oh yeah.
And I'm like, oh yeah, they could give me this cabin. I only want this number 11. That's the only cabin I want. Put me in there.
Yeah.
And it's full land.
Oh, okay. Weird town, Williams Lake. Every time I go there, I'm like, this place is weird.
It is weird, but I like it. I like it there.
Yeah, it's fine.
Every time I stay there, I'm like, yeah, this is a great place. Even though like the crime rate's supposed to be super high.
Yeah, it's high. Yeah, I think it's just a lot of drugs. Basically, what else you can do in Williams Lake besides drugs?
I mean, they have this.
Really every time I go there, I started using drugs.
They have a really nice board game shop and VR shop there.
Oh, do they?
Yeah.
I think the last time I went to that board game shop, it was just full of crap.
Yeah.
Like just everywhere, crap everywhere.
Yeah, it's pretty good when I went there.
I just usually when I'm there, it's like, what are we doing tonight? Let's go to the casino. Time to go to the casino. Yeah. So, anyways, I've eaten at that restaurant in that casino so many times. It's crazy.
Never been to the casino.
Really?
I don't know. I just don't go to casinos.
I mean, whatever. It's just put $20 in, sit there for a while, a couple hours, waste some time, and not doing anything else.
Yeah.
It sucked though. The last time I was in Williams Lake was after the fires, and everything was closed down, so the casino was closed. So I was like, damn it! And there's only one restaurant open, friggin' Boston Pizza. I had to go there for lunch and breakfast and dinner.
I mean,
it's crazy.
Even when I was in Vegas, I didn't do any gambling.
What?
Yeah, going to the casino was like all this. It's just like a haze of everyone smoking.
Oh yeah,
it's disgusting.
Oh yeah, it is gross.
It's absolutely disgusting.
So gross. You stink after that.
Yeah, we went to a casino and the only thing we did was go to this like cool arcade in the basement.
What? There's an arcade?
Yeah, there was. I think it was the.
I didn't even know that.
The medieval themed casino.
Oh.
There was an arcade in the basement.
The medieval themed
which was pretty cool, but all their pinball tables were like.
Oh yeah, jacked right up.
Almost vertical.
You didn't do any gambling?
I didn't do any gambling. No, I didn't. When I went down there, I didn't really have any money to gamble with.
It's like $10. Go use a penny slot.
No, I know. I didn't have any money. I was like,
okay.
Like way back.
You went to Las Vegas with no money?
Yeah, I got. It was for a wedding, and my buddy he paid for everything. So.
Oh, okay. Well, that's different.
Yeah.
And where did you stay?
We
Off
stayed
the strip?
at the no, right on the strip at the Aria.
Oh, the Aria. Okay. So the Aria. So when I went to Las Vegas last time for work, no, the first time I went there for work, the boss, me, and Johnny, who used to work there, we all went, and we book our hotel rooms, and it's like, oh, we're staying at Treasure Island. I'm like, cool, all right, that sounds fine. And the boss is like, I'm staying at the Aria. I was like, okay, all right, that's fine.
Oh man,
whatever. I mean, whatever.
Yeah,
it's a free trip to, and it wasn't the Treasure Island's not bad or anything, but I was like, okay, I see what's going on here. So whatever, it's cool.
Yeah, they had. In my room, they had a little snack bar.
Oh yeah, don't touch that.
No, don't touch it.
It's by
got
weight.
Sensors on it.
Yeah, it's by weight.
And so if you move anything and it leaves for like 30 seconds or so, you bought it.
It's not.
And it's so expensive.
Bag of chips, $5.
Yeah, and like that's like small bag of chips.
Yeah,
that's not a regular bag of chips. That's like, and they had like the tiny cans of Pringles for $10. I'm like, what?
Yeah, that's to you don't want to walk down to the lobby and go to the like Walgreens across the street.
Yeah, you're gonna pay.
You're
for
too
it.
drunk, and it's like you're so drunk. It's like, who cares? $10 chips. Let's go. No problem.
I'm so hungry.
Yeah, exactly.
Oh yeah, for sure.
And it's pretty good. Like we got lucky. A lot of those guys that go down there, they don't stay on the strip. They'll be like, "Where are you staying?" And they'll be like, "Oh, by the convention center," which is like 30 minutes away. Like in like regular. It looks like a regular town.
Yeah.
I'm like, "Oh, that sucks for you, dude. Sucks for you." Your boss doesn't like you as much as my boss likes me. Anyways, whatever.
Yeah.
Enough bullshitting.
Yeah?
Should we stop bullshitting? Do you have any more bullshit?
Do I have any more bullshit? I don't know. You abruptly cut the bullshit. So now
we can keep bullshitting.
I don't know. And all the bullshit's just like straight out of my brain now.
Oh, damn it. Well, I mean, for other bullshitting, we could just say for the people that are listening to the podcast, we've started to do the YouTube channel more with clips of the show. So they're like sections broken out. So when we talk about a topic, there'll be a little video of it.
Yeah.
And you can watch the whole VOD on the YouTube channel as well.
Maybe we got to get a bot going for this channel.
So
we can advertise it in the channel.
Like
just like a timed, this is where the YouTube is, where the Twitter is.
Oh, I see what you're saying. Oh, I get it. Like a Twitch bot.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, I guess so. Probably makes sense.
Yeah, I mean, we could just set up CloudBot.
Yeah, I guess so. That's probably a smart play.
Yeah, I could probably do that later on today.
Well, we'll see what's going on. You got to get ready for work. I got nothing to do.
I gotta get.
Well, I gotta edit this video. I guess.
Yeah, I gotta edit the audio of this, and then I gotta record all my video. I gotta record all sorts of stuff.
Yeah, that's true.
And then hopefully, if Jake's around,
I'll play some Deep Rock Galactic. Yeah. So, you said you're recording this in 4K.
Well,
right?
I'm not actually recording it in 4K. The camera will do 4K.
Oh, we're not recording as a separate video now?
No.
Okay, then never mind.
No, not yet.
Okay. Anyways.
Yeah. Next time we'll do it in a separate video, and then we can have the full quality onto YouTube.
Yeah, if anyone wants to see that.
Yeah, if anybody wants to see it.
No one wants to see that.
Who knows?
4K.
Somebody might.
No one wants to see that. No one wants to see that.
All
right. Enough bullshitting.
Okay.
No, wait, were you going to say something else?
I was going to say, I'm putting out 3 videos a week on YouTube right now.
Oh, yeah, okay.
I'm hoping I'm going to up that to 4. With a Let's Play.
Very good. Oh, wow. Very good.
That's a lot of work.
What Let's Play?
I don't know.
You don't have to edit a Let's Play, though.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, if I was hoping to play some Deep Rock or some Hard Light Shipbreakers with Jake, because we've been wanting to play that, and then have him record his side, me record my side, and then splice them together and do different views.
That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
That's a lot of work.
That is a lot of work.
I don't recommend extra work. The less work, the better.
I gotta do more work.
Oh, damn.
I gotta do more work.
Damn.
Because I don't want to do work anymore. So
I don't want to do work.
I don't want to do my regular job, which means I got to do this more.
But I'm too lazy. Too lazy. I don't know if it's
laziness. Too lazy. But now I'm like, I don't want to do that other job. So and I'm committed to getting this job going.
I just need Adderall.
I mean, we could probably find you some.
Probably. It wouldn't be too hard anyways.
All right.
Enough bullshit.
Enough bullshit now.
Okay,
we can talk about the news.
All right.
Do you want to talk about the news?
Oh, I commissioned 3 new emotes.
Nice.
We can. It's gonna be nightmare fuel though.
Yeah.
Yeah. One is like the love emote with the like heart eyes, whatever. Then there's one that Slinth requested of like me as the screaming Ned Flanders. So it's like Ned Flanders pose and with the beard and everything.
Oh, yeah.
And then there's the KurbStomped emote.
Oh.
That'll be the nightmare fuel right there. So thanks for the tea is working on those now. They look incredible. So I am excited.
Nice.
Yeah. Anyways, enough bullshit.
Yes.
All right.
Let's talk about some Final Fantasy news.
Okay.
Final Fantasy 5 and 6 will disappear from Steam next month.
Okay. They'll be coming back shortly.
Oh yeah, the Pixel and remastered ones are coming soon. So, but if you want the OG ones, you better pick them up now on Steam. If that's what you want.
I don't want them on Steam though. I want them on console.
Yeah.
I do not want them on Steam.
There's certain games that just feel weird.
I know, like I remember years ago when I bought Final Fantasy 13 for the Xbox, one of my buddies was like, "Don't you have a PS3?" And I'm like, "Yeah." He's like, "Why are you playing Final Fantasy on the Xbox? What is wrong with you?" And I was like, "Well, I like my Xbox more." And he's like, "Final Fantasy is PlayStation. You should be playing on PlayStation." And I was like, "Dude, I played Final Fantasy 3 on the Super Nintendo and the Final Fantasy on the NES. Like, it's okay. It'll be all right if I play it on a different console." But he was like, just like disgusted with me. It was crazy. That game was sucky anyways, but
yeah.
Well, I mean, no, not really.
Listen, everyone who's listening.
I'm listening.
Whatever game console you have, just play it.
Like Fraser Crane, I'm listening. Yeah.
If you gotta play, if you only have a mobile phone and that's
no,
games, then just play it.
No. Cut his mic. Cut his mic. No, it's just like I don't want to play these on Steam. I don't know. I just have a mental block about it.
Yeah, though Final Fantasy games it just feels weird playing it on PC. Just thinking about playing it on PC makes me uncomfortable. Yeah, I don't know why. Because there's no difference. You can still plug in your controller and play it on a PC and it's fine.
It's Final Fantasy's been console, I think, is the thing.
Yeah.
All along.
Yeah.
So it just I don't know.
Yeah,
it doesn't do it for me. That's why like during the Square Enix thing where they're like, the remasters are coming. I'm like, yes, Steam and mobile. No. Why are you doing this to me?
I could plug just a standard NES controller in to play Final Fantasy 1 or 2 or 3.
You could.
Yeah, I probably could. I don't have that adapter though.
No, you just get the old NES Mini. It's a USB controller. Just slap
that would feel all right in my hands. You know,
maybe.
Playing one of those games with like a standard controller, just the square controller.
The controller is not good. If you go back to it, it's not too good.
No, it's not. But it just feels right when you're playing Final Fantasy 1 or 2.
It's not too good. I never beat Final Fantasy 1 on the NES. I got really far into it, but I could never beat it because, well, that and Dragon Warrior are like my first RPGs, so I didn't really know what the fuck you're supposed to do so much. But I beat them on my Vita.
Yeah.
Or PSP. Vita? I think it was Vita.
Vita P?
I beat Final Fantasy 1 and 2. I bought the little combo pack.
Nice.
2's not too good.
No?
I don't know.
I say all this stuff about playing it on NES, but I've never played Final Fantasy on NES.
Exactly.
But I can imagine what the NES controller feels like when playing a NES game.
I played the shit out of Final Fantasy 1 so many times back in the day. How did I get a water drop on my glasses?
I don't know. Maybe you sneezed, coughed, sweated, and flicked it off your eyelid?
Maybe. Who knows? Anyways, yeah. These are the original ones with like the Super NES graphics, I guess. They're going away.
Yep, going away. They're going to have their Pixel remastered.
They already had the like remakes on the DS that had 3D graphics that were quite nice. So they should get those going somewhere.
Yeah.
I don't know. It's like Square doesn't like money. It's like just
they don't
put them
like everywhere. Money. They don't like money.
It's crazy.
8-bit Do controller?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that would definitely do the thing too.
Yeah. I've never seen it. I don't know what it looks like. I don't know.
Yeah.
Can I look it up right now?
No.
Is it worth it?
Nah. It's a regular old retro controller.
Yeah, okay.
You'll be fine. You'll be fine without seeing it.
Here's a news article that's of no surprise to anyone.
Isn't it?
Magic Legends announced the shutdown of its servers before even having a full launch.
Yeah, this was the Diablo Magic game where you opened packs to get.
Yeah, you open packs, you get cards. There's only X amount of cards, like not that many.
Yeah.
And they didn't have any of the good ones, and they're like the most recognizable cards, like cards that actually did things like in Magic. And I was talking to Nine Arsons, and I'm like, why didn't they have, like, I designed out a whole character, and I'm like, why didn't they have all this? Like, what is this? Use these cards, like, not these cards.
Yeah.
Like, what are you doing?
They're just trying to maximize the monetization of it later, I guess.
Yeah, maybe.
It seems crazy that it was only, in this beta mode for like 3 months or something like that? It was not very long for them to be like, okay, can this shit.
Yeah, it didn't look good. It didn't look good. It didn't look like it played good. They had weird cards. It's like, why don't you have like Lightning Bolt and Doomblade and why are you using these?
Where's my Benelish hero?
Exactly.
Everyone's clamoring for the Benelish hero.
Why not make a white weenie deck where your I don't know who you would be. You would be a Johnny Pride main and have like a cat's deck.
Wow, you're saying a lot of words that mean nothing to me.
Well, these are all like planeswalkers.
God, I'm so like old school Magic.
With this. It could have been so good.
Yeah, but you know what? At least they didn't like drag it out for a year and be like, then cancel it. They were just like, no, we know it's not going to work. Let's cut our losses now. Because sometimes they'll just, look at Anthem where they're like, ooh, it's not doing too good. Well, we'll revamp the whole game. Let's start from new. Let's work on it for 2 years and then be like, okay, yeah, we've lost enough money now. They could have just cut their losses right away.
Yeah, they totally could have.
Good on them for recognizing the fact that it's not going to work out. I mean, who was clamoring? I don't know, dude. It
was such a weird time to launch a Diablo style Magic game. Like,
I don't know. Like, is the lore in Magic good? Like, do people care about the lore?
People do care about the lore, but it's extensive.
Is it?
Well, because you've got all your different planeswalkers from all the different planes of Magic.
Yeah.
And there's like worlds and worlds and worlds and worlds and worlds, and then
people care about it.
And,
are they like, the story? Oh man, this happened.
There's if you talk to Nine Arsons, it's pretty deep in the lore. He's got a lot of Magic novels, I think.
Oh my god, I didn't know they still made those.
Oh yeah,
I remember I bought one because there was a free Magic card if you did.
Yeah, a lot of people like Ripsick would know a lot of the lore.
Oh yeah.
He's deep into that, and same with.
Is it good though? That's my next question. Because I know a lot of people like Destiny lore too, and that shit's dog crap.
Love it, so good.
No, so bad, so bad, so bad. And Apex Legends lore?
I'm not into that.
Whew.
Great game, not into the lore.
Ooh wee, man. Yeah, I don't know.
I'm into
Space Quest lore. Yeah, it's. I guess Wizards of the Coast owns Hasbro, owned by Hasbro. They have the D&D stuff. They, I guess, know a bit about writing stuff. So it's probably pretty good. It's probably pretty good. I enjoyed the D&D novels and stuff, generally.
I think Nine Arsons also enjoyed the D&D novels.
I think he was a Dragonlance boy. I wasn't really a Dragonlance guy. No, I was more about the old Forgotten Realms.
Dragonlance TSR
I
game
probably would like Dragonlance, actually, because most of them were written by Margaret Weis and Tracy Hickman, and I really like their non-Dragonlance novels that I've read, like the Dark Sword trilogy and stuff like that.
I got some Dragonlance novels in the back there.
Oh, baby.
Oh, no, in that.
Hidden in the closet.
To get out.
Maybe I should look into getting some.
Yeah.
I'm sure you can get them from the thrift store for $1.
Probably. Are there any used bookstores in town anymore?
Used bookstore? I think there's one
up underneath the Superstore.
Yeah, that one there. But the prices up there, they got to charge a lot. They got to sell a lot of books to stay open. So.
Oh yeah.
The prices there are kind of like, I don't think so. But there's always books at the old Penny Pinchers, Value Village, and shit like that.
That's true.
Yeah. Okay. Well, I never tried this game. I had zero interest in it, so.
I was gonna try it, but then I watched some of it and I was like,
Yeah.
Not into it.
Exactly. Imagine you were a streamer boy and that was your main game.
For like 3 months.
Yeah, imagine you had like 30, 40, 100 viewers and it's just like, yeah, this game sucks. We're canceling it. You're like, no, my livelihood. Bring it back. My livelihood. I have to move on to Torchlight.
Yeah.
Very good.
I installed that and played a little bit.
Yeah, I did too.
To capture some footage for Hob.
Oh, wow.
Because people who make Hob also make Torchlight.
Oh, I remember. Well, anyways, Torchlight. Originally, they made the first Torchlight game to finance their MMO they wanted to make. It was in the same world. They're like, well, we're going to release this Diablo thing so we can finance our MMO.
Interesting.
The MMO never came out. And now we're on Torchlight 3. I think they're still supposed to be working on the MMO.
I don't know, because the company went under.
They did?
Yeah. Well, they didn't go under. They got closed. They got shut down.
Oh.
Tencent bought the majority stake in them and then shut them down.
Oh, what a pickle. Right after Torchlight 3?
No, they didn't even make Torchlight 3.
What are you talking about?
There's another...
Torchlight 3 is out right now.
Is it?
I've played it.
Oh.
It's the one on Game Pass.
Oh.
I think your sources are fucking you over here.
Yeah, it could be. It's
Yeah.
Wikipedia.
Wikipedia screwed you up. You're going to have to redo some... yeah, I played Torchlight 3. It's on Game Pass right now.
Huh.
And they gave away Torchlight 1 and 2 on Epic.
Yeah, I have them.
Yeah. I've literally played Torchlight 3. Yeah, you might have to rewrite your voiceover now.
Yeah, I'm going to have to rewrite some VO for sure. For sure.
Damn, I wrecked it. But at least you get that.
It's only a little bit of VO.
You'll get the...
I haven't recorded any of it. So.
Oh, perfect. Okay. You'll get the facts right.
Yeah.
Usually my facts are wrong, but this one is not wrong. If you believe it hard enough, it becomes a fact.
Yeah, it's true.
I believe I've played Torchlight 3.
Facts equal feelings, you know?
Yes, exactly.
Don't confuse your facts with feelings. So.
Okay, fair enough. What's next?
What's next? Big Elder Scrolls 6 news. Huge.
What?
So this is just breaking.
Yes.
Don't expect it anytime soon.
Oh.
They haven't even started.
Oh.
Well,
man.
They're still like designing it. It's still like a pen and paper. It's still like a note on a napkin somewhere.
Could Todd Howard be debating us with this?
He could be debating us.
Yes.
But I'm pretty sure they're just going to be working on Starfield.
Well, Starfield comes out in a year, so once they're done that, and they work on the DLC, and
they'll get the Elder Scrolls 6 happening.
I think they're probably further along than he's admitting here.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think so.
You think so?
Yeah, sure.
Don't confuse your facts with feelings.
I mean, I don't know it for a fact, but I believe it's true.
Yeah, that's a feeling. He's got a feeling, ladies and gentlemen.
They're
probably they probably are more along than what he's alluding to, but I think they pulled everyone off the project to work on Starfield.
Oh, they always do that.
Yeah.
But, there'll be like 10 people working on Elder Scrolls 6.
Yeah.
Todd Howard.
Just writing some story, in their spare time.
Exactly.
They're just in the tub.
There's a guy that his job at Bethesda is just lore meister.
Lore meister?
And he looks like a wizard.
Oh.
Yeah, so. Yeah. I hope it's not 2025 or something like that.
Yeah.
I would hope it would be 2024 at the latest.
Where
but
are we, 2021 right now?
Yeah. And Starfield's 2022.
Yeah.
So I would hope
2024.
2024. But who knows? Maybe Microsoft will be like, no, we need to do this
now.
We need it
now. Here's a ton of money.
Just hire 7 million people. Let's get it done the next year.
Yeah, they might.
Yeah.
You never know. Things change.
Bethesda,
things happen.
like, I know it takes a lot longer to make a game nowadays, but it's been a long ass time now.
Yeah.
It's been 10 years.
On that
it's been 10
engine.
years. Well, they're using Creation Engine 2 now.
Ooh.
Starfield's on their new engine.
Ooh.
But, like, why not use someone else's engine? Why do you gotta make your
an
own?
engine that's good.
Yeah.
One that works.
I mean, every engine's got their own problems, but...
Oh, yeah, for sure.
It's like, you don't need to make your own, do you? Maybe they're gonna make it like Unreal or something, or they're gonna license it out, make some money.
Yeah, who knows?
Who knows? I can't wait for it. It's gonna be great. I'm gonna love it. I tried to play Skyrim last night. I couldn't do it.
No,
I played too much of it. It's like I can't like discover my shouts again. Sorry,
I've already done it.
Done it so many times.
Anymore.
I can't do it ever again.
Yeah.
So, and it doesn't look that good.
No.
Like,
I was watching a streamer play it today, and I'm like,
yeah, it's nice, the draw distance and everything. The effects are kind of cool, but then you look at the characters, I'm just like, ew, gross.
Yeah,
just ew. This looks like an Elder Scrolls game. Ew.
Yeah,
especially since Elder Scrolls Online looks so much better too.
Does it?
Yeah. Oh yeah. Big time more.
Yeah, I guess it does, doesn't it?
Way better.
I mean, they make everything smaller.
Not really. No, you can change your point of view. First person
on the same engine?
Person.
Or is it
I don't think so. No, God, no. Fallout 76, though? Yes. That's definitely using the Creation Engine. That's why that game total dog shit. Elder Scrolls Online uses their own thing. So.
Nice.
All right, enough Elder Scrolls.
Yes.
Enough Bethesda.
Here's a little story that I just wanted to include for Nine Arsons because he was a Mana fan. And there's a new Mana game coming out, maybe.
Oh.
For consoles. 30th anniversary live stream they did for the Legend of Mana, Trials of Mana remake.
Oh, yeah.
And yeah, they were like, oh, maybe there's a new one coming.
Maybe. I like the Secrets of Mana. I played the crap out of that. I own that on the Super Nintendo.
Yeah?
So good. 3 people playing.
Oh, yeah. I played a little bit of that with 9 Arsons when I was over at his place.
So good. Oh, on the PS4?
Yeah.
Oh
no, maybe it was on the his retro.
Oh, yeah.
His mini thing.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah, for sure. Yeah, that game was great. I loved it. I played the crap out of it. I wish I hadn't sold it like a long ass time ago because it was worth a lot of money. I could have got more, but I guess that's with anything.
Yeah.
Did you ever play the US sort of pseudo sequel to it? No. It wasn't a Mana game. No. It was a Secrets game.
A Secrets game?
Secrets of Evermore.
Oh.
Yeah. It was made in the US. Dog crap game. That was back in the day when they didn't know how to make a game in the West.
Yeah.
And they were all bad.
I don't think I ever played it. I've heard of it.
I remember I was like, yeah, sweet. All right. And then I played it and I was like, no.
Garbage.
No, thank you.
Yeah, I've seen the cover. I can picture it in my head.
Yeah.
Never played it.
No.
Never played it.
Not good. Yeah. They've been making some Mana games. I've never played them.
Yeah.
No. Secrets of Mana was the last one. It was a good one. I loved it. It was a little glitchy, I think.
Yeah.
I remember having some problems with it. But sometimes I'd get lost in it and be like, where do I go now? Excuse me, where do I go now? I don't know where to go.
Yeah, I played for probably a couple hours. That's it.
Yeah. It's later in the game.
I've seen people play it a lot.
It would also freeze when you did, I think, what was it? If you did magic or something, it would just, you couldn't do anything else until that finished. It was like they didn't have enough RAM or something like that.
Locked into the animation.
Yeah, it was crazy. Anyways, It was a good game. I would recommend it if you go back to it now. I don't know if it would hold up. I guess you played it recently. Did it hold up?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Right. I mean, it's pixel art, so.
Yeah, but that doesn't mean it holds up.
No. But usually stuff like that on the SNES holds up.
Yeah, true.
Most of them, yeah, I'd say most of the graphics on the SNES held up.
I don't mean about the graphics. I mean like gameplay.
Oh, gameplay? Oh, I can't even remember what the gameplay was like.
Yeah, I know it looks good, but I mean, like, how does it play? Like,
I couldn't say.
Yeah.
I couldn't say. I only played for a couple hours, and it was a couple years ago, so.
You go back to some of these games, and it's just like, goddamn, gameplay has evolved since then.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
It's like crazy. Oh, well, that's fine.
So we talked about Plumbers Don't Wear Ties last week.
What a game.
Yep, and now there is a canceled FMV game from the 90s coming back. We're going to release it, and it's called American Hero. Man,
is it based off the TV show?
I don't know. I'm not entirely sure. I didn't get a chance to delve into the article too well. Let's watch the trailer.
So,
a little bit.
FMV.
Oh, it was for the Jaguar.
FMV back in the day were like, I don't know. This was like the pinnacle of graphics just because it couldn't look any better than this. Oh, there's a guy in here I recognize. I don't know his name, but he's definitely seen him in like actual movies and stuff. This looks like a cheesy, I don't know, like.
Yeah, it's like a really bad 90s action movie.
Like direct to TV, like Sci-Fi Channel quality.
Oh, yeah,
like this would have been on Mystery Science Theater. Them just totally riffing on it. Yeah, it looks like dog crap. I would, if this came to, I don't know, this is another one I don't want to play it on Steam. I'd play this on console. Just seems like fits in with the console to me. I don't know. I guess FMV came from PC stuff mostly.
Yeah, like Seventh Guest was all FMV with CG.
Yeah.
And then a lot of other stuff.
Oh, PC and consoles. Okay.
Says
maybe it'll come to Game Pass.
The tagline was the most outrageous FMV game never released.
Damn, how did they even find this?
I don't know.
Just someone's like sitting on this like footage in their closet and we're like, oh, we can find this is the time finally 30 years later, let's release this.
Probably. Retro publisher.
Yeah. I have a FMV game on the PlayStation I never played called Psychic Detective. I bought it. It's from Capcom, I think. I don't know what it's all about. Now that I have my little composite adapter, I should stream that thing sometime. It's probably just terrible, so we shall see.
Oh, so they had filmed the entire thing,
Mm-hmm.
but they hadn't done anything to turn it into a game yet before the Jaguar got canceled. So it looks like the studio that's doing it got the lead actor back to do all the voice lines in the game.
What, they didn't have voice?
No, probably for like the gameplay parts for menus and all that kind of stuff.
Good gravy. They could have just hired anybody. Like, who cares?
Yeah.
They got the original actor. I mean, it was probably cheap. He's probably never done any other acting before or since then. So it was probably like, you want to come in? We'll buy you a teen burger.
Yeah, probably.
Or, yeah. I don't know.
Yeah, it looks bad. It looks like it'll be so bad that it'll be kind of good. That kind of thing.
Yeah, I'll play it.
Yeah.
Maybe if it's on Game Pass. I say that on everything. If it's on Game Pass, I'll play it.
Play it.
Exactly. I don't have enough time to play all these games.
No, too many games.
Exactly.
Not enough time to play them all.
All right.
It's true. Here's a news for me, not for you. You don't care. Sam & Max. They're gonna have a VR game that's coming out next month.
Oh, Sam & Max VR game?
Yeah, Sam & Max in VR from ex-LucasArts developers.
Wait, how did they manage to get Sam & Max?
I don't know.
They just got the license to do it?
Yeah, maybe.
Because doesn't Disney own Sam & Max now?
Oh, I don't know. Oh, temporary Oculus exclusive, so I can't even play it.
Okay.
Yeah.
I could. Just go buy an Oculus.
No, thank you.
Okay.
Did all the ones at the store sell?
There's one Oculus Quest left, I think. But I don't think.
I spent a bunch of money on a camera. I don't
exactly
need to buy one.
Sam & Max, I've never played one, but I've watched some footage of their games. They actually seem pretty funny.
Yeah.
Like, actually funny, like not like cringy funny, which is usually what I find games are, where it's like an edgelord is making jokes and stuff, and they're just like terrible.
Yeah. No, the voice acting in those games is always really good.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't like the VR part of it. But...
Nope, didn't think you would.
Though I am thinking of buying that PlayStation VR because it's so cheap.
Yeah, how much is it?
The Iron Man set is $225.
Ooh, wow.
Yeah. I set one aside so I could ponder it over the weekend and be like,
it over.
Do I actually want to buy this or what?
$225 for the PlayStation set.
Yeah, the headset with Iron Man and the two clown
controllers?
nose controllers and the camera. So
you could play what was that game? That stacking game with the controllers for like the Move.
I don't know. The only one I would think, the only thing I would want to play maybe is Beat Saber. I think that's on PlayStation. Why not?
The tracking is so all over the place.
Maybe that's just you.
That could be. I mean, I was playing it at Nine Arson's house, and just like if you had to close all the windows, close all the blinds, close everything up, and it was still like pretty laggy.
Oh well. Anyways, I'm just thinking about it. I don't know if I'm gonna do it.
I mean, just get the Oculus Quest.
No.
You don't want to integrate your Facebook account to your headset?
I don't care about that. That doesn't bother me.
And then get fed ads through your entire experience?
That doesn't bother me.
No.
I get ads everywhere. Like, what's the difference between getting it in VR and regular monitor?
But so why don't you want to get the Quest?
Because I don't know. I don't know. Because I don't think Quest is going to actually be around.
You don't think so?
No, not really. I mean, I don't think PlayStation VR is going to be around either, but I don't know I know what games are on the PlayStation VR. I don't know what's available on Quest.
No.
So.
Beat Saber is.
It's also the Quest, so it's not like tethered to the computer or anything.
No, it's true. Like loading in custom songs would be it's a lot more difficult to do.
Yeah.
But you can do it.
I don't really want VR, period.
I know you don't.
Anyways.
Yes.
It's like, why not waste some money?
Yeah, why not?
Because then I got to work more.
It's true.
Sucks.
Minecraft Alpha 1.1.1, an extremely rare version, was found after 10 years of searching.
So this is a crazy story how they found this. So there was a release of Minecraft Alpha 1.1.1, and it was released, and it was like super buggy, and the graphics were all effed up. So they released like 1.1.2 like 6 hours later and took down 1.1.1 because it was like unusable.
Yeah.
And the way they found it is they searched on Twitter, and they found some lady somewhere like, I downloaded the new version of 1.1.1 on a Twitter post. So they contacted her and were like, hey, do you by chance have a backup of 1.1.1? It's like lost to time. And she's like, I don't know, let me look at my old backed up hard drives. And she found an old backed up downloaded like the downloaded folder
Wow.
with this 1.1.1 in it. So they got it back, and they
that's actually hilarious.
Yeah, they found it 10 years later. Yeah, they just contacted her on Twitter, and she had it. So yeah, they uploaded it to like archive.org or whatever. So now it's
Now everyone can play 1.1.1.
well, you can't play it because it doesn't work. But it was just like a historic Minecraft thing, basically that's been lost. So it's pretty crazy. They've been doing a lot of weird stuff with Minecraft, like discovering the seeds and stuff like that for like the title screen and stuff like that.
Ooh, the title screen seed?
Yeah.
Oh.
They did like all this crazy stuff where they would like, I don't even know how they did it. Algorithms to be like, well, this is potentially the seed here, and you have to like go manually search the seed for the stuff. It's crazy. Anyways, they found the stuff. So
wow.
It's pretty crazy what they've been doing.
Yeah, no kidding.
Yeah, the tweet from September 18th, 2010. And they like send her a DM like, hey, do you have it still? She's like, yep, I found it. I got it.
I found it. I still got it.
Yeah. Could you imagine having a backed up download folder from 2010 somewhere?
Yeah, no kidding. 11 years later.
I just be like, I downloaded it. Time to delete this crap. I don't need it anymore.
Yeah. Who saves their download folder?
I guess she just backed up her whole hard drive and.
Oh, yeah, could be.
They were there. Like I don't know. She must be some sort of tech person working in the tech industry and just
backs up everything.
Just like, yeah, I gotta do a wipe, back it all up.
It has a huge NAS setup.
She whipped out her iOmega zip drive with it.
Oh,
God, you couldn't even
2 gig zip disks.
Yeah, exactly. That just like fail.
Yep, all the time.
Mechanical failures of your disk drive. Crazy.
Magnetic media, man.
Yeah, dude.
What a time to be alive.
Exactly. Exactly. Yeah, I was like media backup download. Like, how much server space does YouTube use? Holy shit, dude.
Yeah. Petabytes of
How is it even possible?
Just like petabytes.
And they got to have it backed up too.
Oh yeah.
Like even like my stupid VODs take up like a
couple gigs.
Terabytes. It's crazy. So, I guess Google's got a lot of money, but
oh yeah.
Just thinking about how much space.
Yeah, their data center's got to be absolutely massive.
Oh my god.
In the middle of some earthquake proof
non-weathered
place.
And think of all Google Drive and then like all the it's just crazy. Crazy amount.
Purple Room Studios has 2 terabytes of
bullshit
of Google Drive.
Yeah. Bullshit.
Yep. All my videos get backed up to there.
Why? They're on YouTube.
No, I know, but all the VO, all the clips, everything.
You keep all that shit?
Yeah.
What are you gonna revisit it or what?
Yeah, maybe. Who knows?
I know you're not gonna revisit it.
Probably not. But it's there just in case.
Okay, fair enough.
Just in case, someone wants to go through and remaster my videos.
Wow, imagine.
Right? When we're remastering it to 4K, you can't. It's
upscale it.
You gotta upscale it for sure.
Yeah. Upscale the audio to Dolby DTS surround sound.
You can hear me coming at you from all
sides. No one wants that.
Ooh.
No one wants that.
You have to get one of those ASMR streamer things.
No, and fart into the mic?
Yeah.
Gross.
God, I can make so much money farting into a mic.
No, I don't think you could. I don't think you look good enough in yoga pants.
Damn.
Yeah. Sorry to tell you.
You're crushing my dreams here.
I apologize.
Crushing my farting into a microphone dreams.
Gross.
I mean, Amarath does subscribe to me on Twitch, so.
She does. I saw that. That's crazy.
Yeah, no, it's awesome.
Very good. She's going to unsubscribe now that she heard you talking
about
farting into a microphone.
Yep. It's true.
She doesn't do that.
No, she doesn't. She's got more integrity.
Yeah, it's not classy enough.
No. Other Twitch streamers, however.
For sure.
Straight into the mic. Sony buys Returnal developer Housemarque.
That was a gross conversation.
That's why I carried on.
It's Sony. It's Housemarque.
Housemarque?
Yeah. Yeah, the Returnal developer, Sony bought him. They're like, yo, we like your style. Let's purchase you.
And you put out the only game worth playing on the PlayStation 5.
What are you talking about? There's also that other game. I don't think there's any other PS5 exclusives, really.
No, there isn't.
There's gotta be. There's Anyways, PlayStation is weird with their way. Like, you gotta buy the PS5 version of, like, Assassin's Creed Valhalla to play it on the PS5. Well, because they're on the top of the heap, so they can get away with it.
Yeah.
Like, I can play Assassin's Creed Valhalla on any of my Xbox Xbox One series consoles.
Yeah. And they're doing it with Ghost of Tsushima too.
Yeah, you gotta buy separate ones.
You gotta buy
Anyways,
separate.
we're talking about that later. Anyways, yeah, Returnal. This is a Mikey T joint for sure.
Yeah.
Housemarque, what did they make before this? Super Stardust? They were like the small game guys that went and like, let's make a AAA one now.
Let's just go ahead and
just
use
like
our skills.
what's their names with what's that space game? No Man's Sky. Like Hello Games, is that?
Yeah, because they made that
Joe
Danger game, which is just like a
it's like
side-scrolling Excite Bike.
No, like cool now things. let's make the universe.
Yeah, let's make the biggest game ever.
Yeah. So
I mean, they tried and they effed it up,
but
then they fixed it.
Yeah. So Housemarque, apparently Returnal is perfectly fine.
Yeah.
No problems.
That's because they learned from Hello.
No, I don't know about that. But
they're like, yep, if we're gonna make
maybe
a jump,
we'll make a
AAA,
right. But like not quite as big.
Yeah.
It looks cool. I don't know. If I had a PS5, I'd probably play it. I don't have a PS5, so
nope. I'm gonna borrow a PS5 and play it.
Oh, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's a cool thing. Sony doesn't acquire stuff very often.
No, they don't.
But
they're watching Microsoft snap everything up.
Well, I mean, we got a story about it a little bit later about Sony's, anyways. But the other thing too is like Sony's probably going to be buying Bluepoint as well, because when they announced this purchase of Housemarque, they accidentally put up the Bluepoint logo instead on like the European Sony Twitter. So people were like, "Oh,
hello.
Okay." Unless
this?
they totally effed it up and for some reason you put Bluepoint's logo up as a totally accidental thing, but it seems to me like it's because it said like we were buying, the Housemarque and then the Bluepoint logo. So, seems
they had the logo somewhere.
Yeah.
On their drive, so.
Yeah, but I mean, maybe it was like, okay, we got to publish this one story, use this image, don't use the Bluepoint one. We're not ready to go with it. And it's like, oops, my bad. I mean, they always do that. That's what happens when you put an intern in charge of a Twitter account.
Yeah.
Anyways.
We hired you to be a social media manager there, intern,
yeah.
So don't mess us up.
Hired.
Working for peanuts.
For free nuts.
For credit.
Yeah, basically. It's exposure. And then they can fire you when you screw it up and accidentally post the Bluepoint logo.
Yep. That guy's gone. No more credits for him.
They made him sign out of the Sony Twitter on his phone.
And they changed the password.
Yeah, exactly. Did you hear about how the guy hacked Trump's Twitter? The one guy a few years ago?
No.
He's just like, all I did was guess his password.
That's not hacking.
Well, I know.
Just logging into his account.
Yeah, exactly. I shouldn't say hacking. He just was like, okay, Trump, he's in love with himself. What would his password be? And it was like, what was the year for the election? What was it? 2018 or whatever? Anyways, the password was like Trump 2018. He just guessed it and logged in. It's ridiculous.
That is ridiculous. Hilarious.
I'm not surprised that Trump would use Trump 2018. Could you imagine being so fucking stupid?
2016.
Trump 2016, that's what it was. Like the president of the United States, his password on his account is Trump 2016.
It's Trump. Wouldn't put it past him. I'm sure he doesn't listen to any of his cybersecurity managers.
Well, he had his own personal phone that he wouldn't stop using. So now he doesn't listen to anybody but himself.
That's true.
President of the United States, everybody. Happy Independence Day.
Independent from Trump now.
For at least 2 more years.
Yeah.
He's going to run again.
Oh, yeah, he'll run again, for sure.
Ew.
Will he get the nomination, though? Yes.
Yes, he will. Anyways, enough doom and gloom talk. Sony also bought, what were these guys called?
Nixies.
Nixes. It's a Dutch studio. They're known for their PC ports. I think they did the Last of Us PC port, I think. Anyway, Sony bought them. So I guess that's sort of a sign. Maybe Sony's going to do more PC ports. Maybe.
I mean, they did put their Steam page up.
It wasn't Sony, though. We already went over that.
Wasn't Sony? Who was it?
That was just like they were doing data mining and they found like they had the Sony PC page.
Yeah.
And then they were like, oh, all these other games are listed, but it's like every other PC or Sony game just because it's like
somebody put it up.
Steam database, basically. Yep. Yeah, we talked about that before because they did the same thing way back in the day with Microsoft, and they added all these Microsoft games just to the Steam database in case.
Just in case.
Sony's or Microsoft was like, yes, let's publish it right now. They're ready to go. Yeah, I guess that's cool if you want to play Sony first party games on PC. I don't know. God of War, like, I guess it's a extra revenue stream eventually.
Yeah, sooner or later they'll do it. Maybe. Who knows?
Well,
It's Sony. They're weird.
They did some.
Yeah, they did a couple.
So yeah, Sony is weird. Very weird. It's what happens when you're on top of the game. You don't have to play by the rules. Make your own rules, even though they suck.
Yeah.
Yeah. So this was Sony buys them, but then like right during this time, Sony kind of talked a little shit about Microsoft and how they're just buying everybody up.
Yeah.
And like we like to like buy studios that are like high quality, and we like really think about it, and we don't just spend money to buy whoever, And you mean, like as if Sony wouldn't have bought Bethesda if they could have afforded it.
Yeah, no kidding.
I mean, Microsoft's a bit of a bigger company than Sony. Sony also has had like a bunch of years where they've been buying studios up.
Oh yeah.
Just to, keep the first party games. And then I guess Microsoft was just relying on like, well, the third party games, and we have Halo. So
we got Halo.
We
That'll
don't
carry us through.
Yeah, it's fine.
Yeah.
But it's like, oh, maybe we need some other stuff too. So they have bought a lot, but like,
oh yeah,
I don't know. I wouldn't say any of their purchases have been where I've been just like, oh, now they're just buying whatever, They bought like Bethesda. They bought what's Tim Schafer's studio? The ones that do all
Double
the
Fine.
Yeah, Double Fine. Like they bought all these studios where it's like, yeah,
they're
okay.
not buying garbage studios.
No, exactly.
They're buying good studios.
Exactly. But it was kind of like a little weird to hear Sony say this in the midst of buying Housemarque and this other company, and then probably Blue Point as well.
Yeah.
It's just like, yeah, you bought these nice studios, made nice games, but it's like, I don't know, small potatoes.
Yeah.
Kind of. When Sony spends, or Microsoft spends more than they bought like Star Wars or Marvel for. It's like crazy. But I don't think Microsoft's done either.
No, I don't think so either.
I think they could buy any company, literally. Like if they wanted to buy Ubisoft, they could buy Ubisoft.
Would Ubisoft sell themselves though?
I mean, probably not. That one Ubisoft, Yves Guillemot or whatever, really loves to be in charge of Ubisoft. So I don't know if he would sell. Like he was the one that had to announce the Avatar game at the friggin' big debate at the Ubisoft press conference. Oh, we're so proud to be working with this property. It's great, one of the greatest properties. I'm like, oh, it's Star Wars. Here we go. And it's friggin' Avatar.
It's not one of the greatest properties at all.
I mean, it made a lot of money.
It did.
I saw it in the theater, but I was just like,
ugh,
this movie sucked.
Yep.
The special effects were great, but I was like, ew, god damn. This movie sucked. Yeah. I saw this movie when it was called Return to Fern Gully.
Wait, they did a Return to Fern Gully?
Or was that not what it was called?
No, it's just called Fern Gully.
Okay, Fern Gully.
I think they made a second one, though.
Maybe it was called Return to Fern Gully. Anyways, I saw it when it was called Fern Gully, and I saw it before that one was called Pocahontas. So
Fern Gully's great.
Oh, yeah, for sure. I remember seeing that in the theater, too. Well, I don't actually remember seeing it in the theater. I know I saw it in the theater. I don't remember seeing it in the theater.
Pretty sure the VHS is somewhere in my sister's storage locker.
Wow.
Yeah, we played the hell out of that movie.
Yeah. It was a good one. Yeah, anyways. Whatever.
Yep.
More Sony talk.
Yeah, just keep buying studios. Like, it's fine.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter.
You're
gonna have to buy them before Sony or Microsoft does.
Exactly. Just whatever. They got lots of first party games. They're good.
Yeah.
Sony's fine. They can buy whatever they want. It's
they
just a business. Who cares? Yep. I don't know.
You don't have to be like poking at other companies just because.
Wow.
Yeah, maybe they're just.
It's also the fanboys do it too. They love that shit.
Oh,
so
yeah.
Sony fanboys will be just like, yeah, Microsoft, screw you.
Now we'll talk about the Ghost of Tsushima's director's cut, locked behind a paywall, feature paywall on PS5.
Yeah. So they're doing the director's cut that adds all new. There's a new mission and area, blah blah blah. But there's also like the graphical updates and upgrades and FPS boosts and everything like that. To only get those though, you have to actually buy the upgrade. It's not just like you get the graphical upgrade and then if you want to buy the DLC, you can buy the DLC. which is kind of wienerly, I think. I mean, I sound like a Microsoft fanboy all the time, but like all the graphical updates for all their games, that part's free. And then if you want to buy the, extra DLC, you can buy that stuff later.
Spoiler alert, you are a Microsoft fanboy.
No, I have a PS4 and I'm going to buy a PS5. It's just like I prefer the way...
You're just more of a fan.
I like the way Microsoft is doing business. Does that make me a fanboy?
The Xbox.
I don't have a Microsoft tattoo.
You are a fan. You are also of the male persuasion.
Okay, all right, okay. I don't know, it's just... If Sony was doing all this stuff, I'd be like, yeah. I mean, I was saying that with Microsoft when they were like doing their like original Xbox One launch, where they're like, yes, it's gonna have you can't trade a game in or you can't do anything. And I'm just like, what the fuck are you doing? It's just
that's because your beloved Xbox was making bad decisions.
No. It was just bad consumer practice.
Very bad consumer practice.
And I think this is a bad consumer practice too. I'd say the same thing about
totally
Microsoft. They were like, yeah, you got to buy the DLC to get the upgraded PS or the Xbox One X or Series X version. I'm like, that's baloney, man.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I mean, it's if you buy it on PS4, the director's cut, I think it's $9.99 to upgrade to the PS5.
Yes.
So it's
but that's if you buy the director's cut version on the PS4.
Yeah.
So you have to have
upgrade it.
You can't upgrade if you just have the regular Ghost of Tsushima.
No.
Yeah. It's just like very anti-consumer.
Yeah. If you want to upgrade it on the PS4 though, to the director's cut, it'll be $20. If you want to upgrade it to the director's cut on the PS5, it'll be $30.
Yes. That's fine for the DLC, but just the upgraded like FPS and graphics and whatever, I don't know, dude. Just give that for free, and if they want to buy the DLC area, that's cool. Charge for that.
Yeah. I think that would be better.
I think it's a nice even take, not based on any fanboyism.
No. I also agree that. But I also agree that you're a little bit of an Xbox fanboy.
What are you? I mean, of course, they're doing everything for the consumer, man. How could you not be?
I know. They are. They totally
That's
are.
not fanboyism.
No.
Am I getting too offended by this? It's not fanboyism.
It's fine. You can be a fan of whoever you want to be a fan of.
No, I am a fan of Microsoft, but I'm a fan of Sony too. I had a PlayStation way before I had an Xbox. I've had every Sony console except the PS5.
Yep, you sure have.
'Cause I can't buy one.
Twizzlestraw managed to buy one. Local streamer.
Damn.
Twizzlestraw. I saw him playing Returnal.
Yeah.
Like, how?
Yeah, exactly. I'm going to go to the store on my way home and see if there's one just happened to be sitting at the Shoppers Drug Mart.
Yeah, do it.
Probably not.
No.
Anyways, shut up, everybody.
Yeah, let's talk about FaZe Clan now. And people in FaZe Clan, some of them should also shut up.
Yes.
They're saying too many words about too many things, and they got to remember they're representing a brand.
What the problem here is these guys, Kay and Jarvis. I know Jarvis. Anyways, a bunch of them did a pump and dump on this friggin' shit coin where they like basically told all their young fans like this new coin is gonna be like the next big thing. Where they were given, I mean, they said they were like ambassadors for this coin, whatever, blah blah blah. But they were bought all these coins for like dirt cheap before it launched. As soon as it launched, it went up. They sold them all, got a bunch of money, and everybody was holding the bag on it basically. It's dirty. I mean, this FaZe Clan is always into this dirty shit, it seems.
Yeah, you get a bunch of those boys together.
Yeah.
Boys.
Well, Jarvis, first of all, his haircut. Holy crap, man.
I've never seen it.
Oh my god. It's like, the noodle haircut, but it's like 10 times as bad. It's crazy.
I don't know the noodle haircut.
You know the ramen noodle haircut. Just search for Jarvis FaZe Clan here and you'll take a look and see what he looks like. Someone should talk to him about his haircut. So this is why he was originally came to the big time news, is he was the one that was putting up YouTube videos of him using aimbot in Fortnite, and then he got a lifetime ban.
My God.
And he was really sad about it because that's his job. But like, look at anyways. I don't understand that haircut. I guess I'm too much of a boomer to get it.
I guess.
But yeah, they did the pump and dump on this cryptocurrency, and like a lot of their friggin' fans are like kids basically.
Yep.
They all ended up holding the bag. They were also the ones doing the some of these FaZe Clan boys were the ones doing that. Do you remember the CS:GO like wagering website where you could like
skins, where you're doing your skins. Yeah.
They
I
were
remember
like
that now.
streaming them doing it, but they had better odds because they owned the website. So it's kind of like pretty wienerly stuff they've been doing.
Yeah, for sure.
So yeah, he only got suspended though. I mean, what is he playing now that he can still be in FaZe Clan? He can't play Fortnite. Is he playing Call of Duty or what?
I don't know. What was his name again?
Jarvis. Yeah, I don't know what he's playing for them.
The roster.
Yeah, so well, he's suspended now. Maybe they removed him from the Wikipedia page. It's yeah, there've been a lot of like weirdo things with FaZe Clan.
Yeah, you get those wiener boys in there just doing whatever they want. Those mad lads, you know?
Yeah.
It's like, yeah, we're big. We're from FaZe Clan.
Doesn't
we're
he have
untouchable.
like a agent that'd be like, no, don't pump and dump a shit coin for a little bit of money here, buddy?
I mean, he probably does, but
just
he's just online doing whatever really quickly. It's like hard for these.
Well, it wasn't that quick. It was like over the course of a couple of weeks where they pumped it up, saying like it's good. Well, it was called like 4Kids coin or something like that. And it was supposed to be like whatever, every transaction fee of 3%, 2% went to help kids in distress or whatever.
Yeah.
And so for a couple of weeks they were like, yeah, we're ambassadors for this coin. It's launching on whatever date. It's going to be a good one. # not financial advice. And they had all the coins, and as soon as it went for sale, they sold them all. So, yeah, it's pretty. I mean, they probably earned a fucking ton of money.
Oh yeah, for sure. IRS is going to investigate them for sure.
Well, I mean, if they declare it, that's fine. I mean, it is illegal for pump and dump in a stock, but there's no regulation in cryptocurrency.
Yeah, I guess not, eh?
No, there's not.
No.
That's how Dogecoin could go to 8 cents a coin or whatever it is, or 30 cents a coin.
Doge, where it's just like
yeah,
everything Elon tweets affects its price.
Nah, it doesn't anymore though. He did his little baby Doge do tweet the other day, and it didn't make a difference. Yeah, there's no regulation, but regulation's coming.
Oh yeah, has to be.
It's coming for sure,
especially when it's hitting the mainstream like it is.
Exactly. Yeah. So hopefully they'll get rid of the pump and dumps on these friggin' shit coins because there's so many of them.
Yep.
Anyways, enough cryptocurrency talk.
Rockstar's Dan Houser reportedly founds new studio Absurd Ventures in games.
Yes, Dan Houser was the one that left Rockstar and said he was retiring after the completion of Red Dead Redemption 2.
Retired to form his own company.
I mean,
I think we talked about this, didn't we?
We talked about him leaving.
Yeah, and then you were like, you said something about maybe he's going off to do something.
Of course, of course.
Yep.
He doesn't have to deal with 2K. He can make his own studio. He's the creative. He's the guy that wrote all these games. So if he can get the venture capital, I'm sure no problem. Or he could just friggin' probably pay for it himself. I mean, he founded Rockstar with his brother, so they're loaded. But I'm sure he doesn't like. Well, he was the writer of these games. Red Dead Redemption 2 is the last thing he wrote, basically.
Yeah.
There's been nothing added to Grand Theft Auto. No movement on Grand Theft Auto. I would not be surprised at all if it's a Grand Theft Auto-esque crime-based drama action game.
Yeah, who knows? Could be.
It'll be a few years away.
So this article says that when he left, it triggered a 6% drop in the share price, which was equated to $800 million in stock value.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
Well, he was the guy that wrote them all.
Yeah.
I mean, not that Grand Theft Auto is like continued on because of the writing in it. It's been the online play.
Oh, yeah. The online and the RPers.
But I think he is a single player, multiplayer, maybe not like massively multiplayer. Like it was a 2-player story-based crime drama. I think that's kind of what he wants to do.
Yeah.
But who knows?
Maybe he's like an LA Noire.
Ooh, baby, that'd be good. But maybe it's also going to be just like he wants to make a puzzle game. Like we don't know.
Yeah, who knows?
But
we'll find out shortly, I'm sure.
Yeah, I'm sure that they're working on it
like
for
a couple
sure.
Years.
Yeah. It's I think it's good.
Yeah, for sure.
More competition in the I don't even know what you call Grand Theft Auto. Open world crime. I don't know. There's no games like that really.
No.
Just Grand Theft Auto. There was like Saints Row, but that's not even around anymore. But also the more recent ones, I wouldn't say we're competing with Grand Theft Auto.
No, definitely not.
The first ones, yes. But other than that, like,
yeah. And then
what was
Jump Sharks.
What was that Square Enix one? Sleeping Dogs. But they haven't done one of those in a long time.
Sleeping Dog.
That's the one where it was like you were in the Yakuza or something like that.
Yeah.
but it was kind of like the Yakuza games where you had crazy fighting and grind the guy's face off in a fan and stuff like that. But there's not really any other ones like that. There's been a lot of attempts at it. Like, there's
for
been,
sure.
like,
nothing's really taken off though.
What was the one that was the World War II one where everything was black and white? And then as you like took over the areas, that color returned to France. God, what was it called? It was so good. I played that game and beat it.
Yeah, I've never heard of that one.
Yeah, it was like by EA. I think one of the EA Studios' last games. They shut them down after it.
Huh.
Yeah, you were like a liberation guy in France, and you were fighting to, get Germans out of France. And every time you would take over like a section, it would like the color would come back to it, but it was all black and white basically. The Saboteur. That's the one. That game was so good. I love that one.
That was the top search result. I put in EA France liberation game like GTA.
Yeah, the Saboteur. It's so good. That game was great. I loved that game. Yeah, it was all black and white, and then as you like
cover art's pretty good.
Yeah, as you unlocked the areas, it would like bring the color back because it was like not under like German oppression anymore, basically.
Huh.
So good.
Cool.
Yeah, it was like the last game from whatever company, I don't remember. One of the studios. Oh yeah, Pandemic. Yeah, they would have to change their name anyways now.
For sure.
Yeah, anyways, I could go for another GTA like that's not Saints Row.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't like that superhero like craziness. Like a little more realistic.
Yeah, I like
Saints Row 1 and 2. Awesome games.
I like Saints Row 3.
It was fine, but it wasn't like Saints
Row. I've
Row.
never played Saints Row 1 or 2 though, mind
They're
you.
so good. They're just like GTA, but you can make your custom character look ridiculous. And yeah, anyways, whatever.
Well, speaking of GTA,
yeah,
GTA 6 will reportedly be out in 2025 and will include a Fortnite-like evolving map.
Yeah, so this was a story by this guy who's been a reliable leaker in the past for other things, so it's probably okay to maybe believe it. 2025? Holy crap. That's crazy. That's so many. Like, when did GTA 5 come out? Like 2008?
I'm not sure. Yeah.
It's been a long time coming.
Yep.
Yeah, I guess it's probably sounding like GTA 6. If it's going to be like that evolving Fortnite map, it's probably going to be like games as service.
Oh, definitely games as service.
I would guess that's probably not very much story going on in it, which sucks.
Oh, yeah, it's probably just going to be fully multiplayer.
I mean, I guess if there's good narrative story in it, it could be fine, but that's not really what I want to play, but that's fine. Lots of people are loving Grand Theft Auto, so.
Well, it says there's also mention of GTA 6 having multiple playable characters.
Yeah, that's fine. That's just like it is right now.
So, yeah, it'll probably be just like GTA 5, different storyline.
Like,
but
why,
then once the online will have like an ever evolving map.
Why even have single player when they make so much money on online?
I don't know. I mean, their single player did really well.
Yeah, but that was because there's no online. It launched with no online.
Yeah.
It was only single player.
I'm sure everyone would complain if they didn't have like the single player campaign.
Would they? So they did that for the few Call of Duty, or one or two I'm not sure how many.
Wasn't the single player like really good?
Yeah.
It had like crazy characters, crazy storyline. Like
it's always good.
Acting was unreal.
It's always good. Yeah. But like now everybody plays Grand Theft Auto Online. There was a Call of Duty that came out that was just multiplayer. There was no campaign one year.
Yeah.
So.
And people were not happy about that, I think.
I mean, they got over it.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know, dude. Like, these companies, they're there to make money.
Oh, yeah.
I'm like, why spend all the time and make this single player game when they can just make the multiplayer game, make just as much money, if not more?
Yeah, for sure.
I wonder as many
what
people.
It'll be like.
Yeah, it's hard to say. Who knows? Maybe that was part of the thing why Dan Houser left. It was like, well, the next one's just online.
Oh yeah.
There's not going to be any story. Like
that could very well be.
Who knows how hard he had to work to just get the story and everything. Red Dead Redemption 2.
Yeah.
Like they could have just made a Western online multiplayer game.
I don't think that would have done as well.
I mean, it hasn't done as well as
definitely not.
Grand Theft Auto, but yeah, it's hard to say. Who knows how it goes? But you mean these companies aren't here to make a beautiful game; they're here to make money. That's just the way it goes. I included the wrong link apparently for this story. That sucks. Anyways, I know what's going on.
Yeah,
with
the U.S. Department of Justice opens an antitrust inquiry into Overwatch League's soft salary cap. for competitive balance tax.
Yeah, this is weird. It's basically like the soft salary cap is like each Overwatch team has it can be $1.6 million or something like that. They can pay their players, and anything over that, they have to pay $1 to the Overwatch League for every dollar spent. So if you want to pay $1.7 million, you pay the $1.7 million, but then the Overwatch League gets $100,000 as a tax just to prevent, I don't know, stacking your team, I guess, basically.
Prevent from paying your team too much.
Well, I think it's just to make it more fair. Like you could get, you pay I don't know how many people are in an Overwatch team.
7 or 8.
Like pay the 8 best players $10 million each a year.
Yeah.
Like why, you could do it easily. This is to prevent, team stacking so they say. It's also to keep the players' pay down.
Yeah.
But the thing, they're like in some leagues, I think in Major League Baseball, there's a luxury tax too, where if you pay too much, you have to pay a fine. But the difference is in Major League Baseball, there's a players union, so they agreed to this basically, whereas Overwatch League has not. The players don't have a union.
Definitely not.
So they, this is why it's anti-competitive, because in theory there should be no limit to how much players can be paid.
Yeah.
They should just get paid whatever they're worth, basically.
Yeah,
right now, there's no salary cap, but there is a salary cap. So I don't know. Do the players got to unionize? Probably.
Maybe.
I think they should.
How long is Overwatch League going to be around, though?
Okay, well, let's say it's just not for Overwatch League. Let's say it's for Valorant and Rogue Company and Call of Duty and everything. There should be a union for these guys.
Yeah, I think so.
The first thing is just like the pay, like, make it even, like everybody, not even, but like there's a league minimum. Like right now, what could you be paid in Overwatch League? Like if I joined, let's say I was good. Is there a minimum I could be paid, or
I don't know.
Can they be like, you get paid $1,000? That's the end of it.
That's the end, $1,000.
But a lot of these like players unions, they have a lot of things to help out with these young guys that don't know anything, where they'll be like, this is the financial advisor. You've never had this much money. This is the financial advisor.
That's a good thing to have, for sure.
This is the PR guy. Like maybe he'd teach you not to pump and dump a shit coin, like all this sort of thing. And they could negotiate as a union with the salary cap and all this stuff, and they can agree to it. Right now, They don't get to agree to it. They just get to do it, basically.
Yeah, they get what they get.
I mean, you could say no, I want to get paid more, and they could say no.
Yeah, they sure could.
But there's no
Yeah, especially for these kids where it's you grow up playing video games. You don't grow up.
Well, and they don't teach you anything in school either. Can you think about when you went to school? They didn't teach you jack shit about paying taxes or any of that stuff.
Let alone signing a contract for a major esports team.
Yeah, exactly.
That's just not a thing.
And the other thing, a lot of these major league players unions they have the retirement fund, where once you're done playing, you get your pension.
Yeah. Whereas
right now, if these young guys be like, oh, I bought a Lambo. Oh, I can't play games anymore. Oh, I have no money. I got to live in the Lambo. At least with the players union retirement fund and all this sort of stuff.
Especially with video games, you don't know if the video game is going to last.
Well, and then how long can you play competitive Overwatch for? By 29, you're washed up. You can't play anymore. You're done.
Even before that.
Yeah, your reaction time is just too low to even play these games anymore. That's why they're all kids, basically.
Oh, yeah.
So they should definitely get a union for these guys.
Yeah.
But yeah, Overwatch League, how long is that going to be around?
Yeah, there would have to be a general esports union.
Yeah, I agree. And
rather than just for each individual sport.
As long as they do it right, they could do it properly. Do you remember whatever we talked about it a couple months ago? There was that caster union thing they were trying to do.
Oh, yeah.
Anyways, they got to do it right.
Yeah.
That was obviously just a money grab from someone, but
yeah,
I don't know. They got to. It's a lot of money.
Yeah, there would need to be a general esports union.
I guarantee you, if they tried to unionize the Overwatch League, it would be shut down tomorrow.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, guaranteed.
I mean, I guess because I'm not playing Overwatch, I don't hear about it.
No.
I don't see
it. I mean, I don't know if I only ever heard about it because you were watching and talking about it and stuff, but I never hear about it anymore.
Yeah, me neither.
I don't ever see anybody talking about playing Overwatch.
Nope. I mean, it was huge. They were gonna bring it to Vancouver.
I guess maybe once COVID's done and they can do like in, house events where you can actually go and watch it, maybe then it'll come back. But I mean, like, Overwatch? Ugh. I don't know what game would be, like, what's the game that people would be wanting to watch now?
Valorant.
Ew, that's even worse than Overwatch, I think. Actually, is it?
Yes.
I could at least tell what's going on in Valorant, I think, because you get shot and you die.
Yeah.
Whereas in Overwatch, it'll just be like, this guy got shot 43 trillion times and he's still alive. Like, what the fuck? And then I hear, die, die, die.
Yeah, Valorant is a lot slower.
Yeah.
People just die, and then you're doing like 20 rounds until somebody
Oh,
ends.
God, there's so many rounds.
There's so many rounds.
Fucking
It's not
Jesus
20, but it's like,
Christ.
it's a lot.
Yeah.
I just, like, even playing Valorant, I'm just like, I'm just bored now.
Yeah. I don't know. Rogue Company, Call of Duty. But everything's like the Battle Royale, so like you can't do an event.
No, you can't do a Battle Royale event. It just doesn't work. I mean, you can, but
I guess with Apex and their arenas thing now, maybe that could be something. Because then you could have 3x3s. Yeah,
it would work very well.
Apex is pretty popular. That could be something that could happen, but they'd have to get better servers.
Yeah, increase that server tick rate, please, Respawn.
Yeah,
just do it. I hate getting shot around corners.
Yeah. Anyways, Overwatch. It's like beating a dead horse with Overwatch.
Yeah. I mean, maybe it'll revitalize a little bit when Overwatch 2 comes out, but
nah,
I doubt it.
I don't think so. Yeah, I think COVID just really hampered it.
I think so too.
Yeah. Anyways, whatever. What's next?
Our developer Bloober team partners with Konami, the studio behind Silent Hill.
Yes, they announced they have a partnership going on, but they didn't announce anything else after that.
Oh, so Bloober developed the Blair Witch games.
They did. And they also did The Medium, which was okay. But I mean, The Medium gave me the biggest scare I've ever had in a game, so that's pretty good. Yeah, if they're going to be working on Silent Hill, I mean, Silent Hill could be anything. It's just a name.
Yes, definitely is.
Like, Silent Hill's in the city. It's in the house. There was PT, which was in a house.
Somebody remade PT in Game Builder Garage.
Okay, well, that'll get a cease and desist shortly.
It's hilarious.
It's hilariously bad, I'm sure. So who knows what they're doing? Maybe it's not even going to be a scary game. Maybe they're going to do something totally new for Konami. Maybe it's going to be, who knows? Maybe they're working on new Pro Evolution Soccer. Like, could be anything. Their pedigree says it's probably going to be something Silent Hill based.
Yes, definitely.
But who knows? It could be anything. I will play a Bloober Team Silent Hill game.
Maybe they're gonna make like the Blair Witch pachinko machine.
Yeah, that's the other thing. Konami, that's the thing, is they don't make their money from video games. It's pachinko, and they own, like, in Japan, they own like a chain of gyms and stuff like that. Like, they got money.
Ooh,
that's
like
not video game
tactic based gym where you run for your life from zombies.
Yeah, sure. Why not?
Yeah.
Why not?
Or from like pyramid heads, like chasing after you through the gym.
I would guess it's probably going to be a Silent Hill game. Like, why else? Why else? But yeah, it's just weird.
Yeah, maybe they're making pachinko machines now.
And it's not like
increasing their pachinko gain.
Yes, exactly. And it's not like Konami hasn't worked with Western developers before, because Silent Hill Frozen Memories, I think, on the Wii was developed in the West, and then there was the Silent Hill for the Xbox 360, which is terrible. Was also developed in the West too, I think.
I didn't know they made a Silent Hill for 360. Yeah,
it's Shattered Memories or something like that. The one on the Wii was like Frozen something, I think. It was like icy or something, I don't know.
Huh.
And then Shattered Memories was on the 360. It's not very good.
No.
I have it. It's not very good. But yeah, Bloober Team, their Blair Witch was good. It dragged on near the end, unfortunately.
It looked like it dragged on throughout the whole thing.
No, when you actually got in the house, it took too long.
Yeah.
Because I don't know if have you watched the Blair Witch movies?
Yes.
Okay.
I've watched the first one.
Okay.
And then I watched you do some minecart thing.
Okay, so but you haven't seen like the Blair Witch more modern one?
No. We tried to watch the
Book of Shadows.
We tried to watch Book of Shadows, and
that's
got like 10 minutes into it. And like,
No, that one's good, but that's not really the same as the first Blair Witch or the newer Blair Witch. Anyways, the Blair Witch original movie and the sort of newer one, it's like the movie's whatever, an hour and 45 minutes long, and it's an hour and a half getting to the house, and then it's 15 minutes in the house.
Yeah.
Whereas the game was like 2 hours to get to the house and then 2 hours in the house. So by the end, it was dragging. But before that, everything was good. It just took too long in the house. So anyways, Bloober Team can make a good game. That's scary. They've done it before with the Blair Witch, and they've done it with
The Medium.
The Medium. And I think they did... Anyways, they've done other ones. Oh, they did... Didn't they do... what are those ones where you're in the insane asylum being chased by the bad guy? I can't think of it. Oh, Outlast. I think they did Outlast.
Oh, Outlast.
I think they did Outlast.
Outlast isn't an insane asylum, though, is it? Isn't that one in like...
Or a hospital or something?
In the outback or whatever in the woods. And you only have your camera for light.
Yeah, I think you can go outside, but I thought it was indoors. I remember hiding in the closet. I think it starts outside.
Maybe that's Outlast 2 I'm thinking about.
Oh, there's been a few of them. Anyways, I don't even know if they did it. I think they did. I'm not sure. I can't remember. So,
they talk about The Medium in the article, but they don't talk about that.
Okay, maybe I'm mistaken about that one, but anyways, it's they've done their Blair Witch and everything, so they could do.
They know how to play a game. They know how to make.
I mean, it's not hard to make a scary game. You just put have a bad guy jump out on the screen and play like loud noise, and it scares you. So
jump scares, the worst kind of scare.
Yeah, I agree.
The most overused.
So, one of the scariest scenes I ever seen in a movie was in this Alien movie from a few years ago. I can't even remember what it's called. Anyways, the aliens come into the people's house. I don't even remember who was in it. Anyways, there was like the scariest scene ever was when there was a alien looming over the bed, and there's no jump scare sound. It's just like she walks in the bedroom and sees the shape, and I was just like, oh, gross.
So. I think Event Horizon was very, very low on jump scare. Like
that was pretty
none.
Gory one, I think.
Yeah,
it's like a slasher movie in space.
Very creepy. I like a good creepy movie. I don't like a jump scary movie.
Yeah, I mean, I don't care about jump scares too much. They don't bother me, but I prefer.
I think they're just cheap scares.
Well, I agree, but I mean, gets the heart pounding.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah. All right, what's up last?
PlayStation users petition to cancel Hideo Kojima's rumored Xbox game.
Oh yeah, this is anyways.
Speaking of fanboys.
Yeah, exactly.
Get out of here.
So they're upsetty that there's potentially going to be a Hideo Kojima game on Xbox. I think I don't know. Did they announce that they're actually doing one, or did he just say?
He probably said it in passing and poorly translated.
Yeah. This is just... Anyways, this reminds me of when I bought Final Fantasy 13 for the Xbox. It's just like, yes, okay. The Kojima games have been on PlayStation up till now. But you know what? He needs to get paid.
Yeah, he definitely needs to get paid.
And if Microsoft is going to pay him $1 billion to make a game, so be it. That's fine. He is like one of the game creators that are just everything he does is good, basically.
Yep. He's
never done anything bad, I don't think. Maybe Metal Gear Solid 4 was not the most highly regarded Metal Gear, but yeah, let the man get paid.
Yeah, I mean, if Sony's not going to pay him...
Yeah, and apparently that was the rumors, that Sony passed on it.
Well, Sony's going to pass on it, then whatever.
Yeah,
whatever, let him make games.
He went to Sony first. Sony was like, not this one. Microsoft was like, yes, we'll take it. Okay, fine. And you can probably... If Sony would let Microsoft put Game Pass on PlayStation, you probably get to play it there.
Probably get to play it.
Because I'm sure it'll be on Game Pass if Microsoft's paying for it.
Sure. And then you don't have to pay a dime.
And Matt, what would they do if they bought, Microsoft was like, yo, we're going to buy Kojima's studio. He'll work for us now. I don't know.
Yeah,
it's just fanboys, man.
Fanboys. PlayStation fanboys. Not Kojima fanboys. PlayStation fanboys.
Well, I think they probably overlap. The Venn diagram of those is probably pretty close to a full circle right there.
Probably.
Yeah, it's just, I don't know. There's been other ones in the past too. Well, I don't know. That's like the classic Reddit. I think it was Reddit, or maybe it was on NeoGAF when they announced some Final Fantasy game. I think it might have been 13 when it was coming 2 Xbox as well, and the guy was just like, Sony shot themselves in the foot. Like a classic rant on NeoGAF. Just crazy stuff.
Yeah. Get over it.
Why
let people make money. Just let
Well,
developers make money.
It's just like, why do you care if it's on? I guess if you don't own an Xbox, I don't know. I always think of it as just like, I own them all, so it doesn't care. I don't care where it is. Like, I can play it wherever. But I guess if I was a kid or whatever, and I was just like, damn it, I bought the PlayStation. I want to play Kojima's game. I can't do it now. I don't have an Xbox.
Yeah, if you're an adult and you can just buy whatever console,
I guess that's
it makes a whole lot. It makes a lot of difference.
I don't know. I guess in general we're more well-adjusted, so it's like okay, like I get it, but like I guess if I was like a crazy shut-in neckbeard or something like that, I don't know. It's hard to say.
I know. It's very hard to say.
Like, if the internet was around when we were kids, would we have been like that?
Probably.
I don't know, man. I mean, I remember talking shit to my friends about the Genesis or whatever, but then I'd be like, yeah, let's go play the fucking Genesis. Let's go.
Are we playing video games right now on whatever console? Yeah, let's do it.
Hell yeah. Exactly.
I'll play a video game on a console. I don't care what.
The only reason I didn't have a Genesis is because I didn't have any money. It was like, I can get one for Christmas. I'll get the Super Nintendo. Yeah. Like, let's go. I didn't care where I was playing the games.
No, me neither. So I'd be like, Commodore 64, Atari.
Yeah, when all I had was the Atari, I played the shit out of the Atari.
Yeah, exactly.
When I got the Nintendo, it's just the way it was. The games, even back then, it was like, I want to play these Nintendo games. But then it'd be like, oh, damn, I want to play Bonk.
Get the TurboGrafx.
Yeah, but I can't get the TurboGrafx. I remember renting the TurboGrafx.
Oh, yeah, I've rented the TurboGrafx several times.
Yeah,
from the
me
movie
too.
Martin Valley.
Yep, exactly. Exactly. I definitely did it.
We paid that $150 deposit, whatever it was, and
I must have been in good standing because I didn't have to do a deposit. But yeah.
God, we rented a 3DO once, and we had to pay a $500.
Wow,
$500 deposit.
I didn't know they had the 3DO.
Yeah.
There's no way I had to pay a deposit because my mom would definitely not have done it. So
we rented the 3DO. We rented a Road Rash 3D.
And
man, it was amazing.
Road Rash 3D.
It was so amazing.
Crazy.
Especially when that soundtrack, fully licensed soundtrack kicks in, you're like, oh my God, this game is so good.
Graphics cannot get better than this. It's not possible. Yeah, so anyways, I'll play the Kojima game wherever.
Yep.
I gotta go back to Death Stranding.
I'll play it on the Commodore 64.
Wow, I don't think it came out for the Commodore 64.
I have such nostalgia for the Commodore 64, and I never ever owned one.
I sure don't. I don't have nostalgia for any computer. I didn't have any computer until like, oh my God, I don't even know when.
I never had
Windows 98, maybe. It's one of my first computer. It's all just console, baby.
My first, I didn't. I was first on PC.
I mean, whenever I went to like a family friend's house and they had a PC, I'd be like, "Yo, you got Heroes Quest? Let's go! You got Banner Maker? Let's make a banner. Let's go!
Let's get that printed on the dot mixer printer.
Yeah,
it's
exactly.
It's only gonna take 4 hours for this bad boy.
Exactly. Exactly. I totally would play, but I never had one until I got my Windows 98 used one.
Yeah.
And then I still didn't play games on it. Couldn't run them.
Yeah.
I think the first game I probably played like on my own PC was like Alpha Centauri.
Oh.
Yeah. I only played SimCity or like Civilizations on like the Super Nintendo or PlayStation until that point. Yeah, it's SimCity 3000 PlayStation. That was the game I bought with my PlayStation. SimCity 3000. Crazy. It is good, but man, game. Not too good on the PlayStation.
No.
Anyways, I want to play Kojima's games. Now I kind of want to play Death Stranding again. I never got too far in it.
It's good.
It is good, but I never got too far in it.
As long as you can push the storyline, it's good. If you're doing like regular, just run back and forth things,
delivery stuff,
grinding stuff, it's not good.
Building the roads.
Yeah.
I got to go back to it. Anyways, that's the end of the Kojima section.
Yes.
I think that's the end of the show.
End of the news section.
Wow.
Right?
Crazy.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know what to say. Thanks for listening.
Yeah, thanks for listening. If you're listening to this on the RSS feeds,
yes,
share with a friend.
Yeah. Rate it. Yeah.
Yeah.
5 stars only.
5 stars. Yeah. Just share it.
Let somebody know.
We need more people to listen.
Yeah.
Because we're interesting to listen to.
Yeah.
I think.
Eventually, one day, I'd like to do this full time.
Yeah.
Just the podcast every day, 8 hours a day.
Patreon.com/StreamVoidPod.
That doesn't exist.
No, it doesn't.
Should we do that?
Maybe.
I don't know. Seems to be a little cart in front of the horse at that point right there.
Yeah, definitely.
Thanks for listening, everybody. Thanks for joining the live stream. If you want to watch twitch.tv/StreamVoidPod, you can watch it live.
Yes, coming to you straight from the Purple Room Studios.
Yep. You can watch the VOD on youtube.com. Search for StreamVoidPod on YouTube. Cart in front of the horse. Very good analogy. Exactly. Well, everybody, thanks for listening. We'll be back in 1 week's time for the next episode of the
Stream Void Podcast.
I wasn't going to sing it, but okay. Bye.
Bye.